Alright, we're back. Only took a few seconds, but if we lost connection, that's a terrible sign of things to come, which means we could be back during that era of, yeah, we'll just keep disconnecting and just kind of flip you the bird. But again, we'll just kind of just see how it goes. We'll just play it by ear, as they say. Play it by ear. It's a good thing I looked over at the screen. It's a good thing I looked over at the screen when it happened. Because I probably would have gone like another 5, 10 minutes not knowing things went horribly wrong. Also, if you're on the YouTube side of things, stream disconnected. Not sure what the reason was. You know, I just chalk it up to things just breaking like they usually do. But we're back. I will say this though. I am glad. I'm glad that I'm glad the internet didn't die during the 24-hour stream. I'm glad that didn't happen. Like that was probably the one thing I was stressed about the most. So thankfully that did not happen. Like I was just looking at the connection like I'm just waiting for this thing to die. Like it's gonna happen. Like we're gonna get halfway through the stream, and then during the late night hours, it's just gonna die, and I'm just gonna just sit there sad, like, oh.
That was pathetic.
Oop.
Alrighty, we'll just take those gadgets and be on
All
our
right,
way.
Oh, yeah.
let's have the gadgets.
Man is cocky. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Maybe you'd like to meet Helga on the wrestling mat? Hmm? We'll see how cocky you are, twisted up like a wet noodle.
Maybe next time.
Pansies.
All right. Off to Plant Dax we go.
The DAX facility has 2 high-security computer terminals. My information indicates that one of them is somewhere out in the islands. The other one is inside the main building.
Ooh.
The flux rifle is an excellent weapon for sniping. To enter sniper mode, equip the flux rifle and press L1.
You
The
got it.
flux rifle is an excellent weapon for sniping. To enter sniper mode,
There we go. All right. Ooh. Also, a great upgrade from going commanded up your arsenal. They've made it so you can purchase all the ammo at once, as opposed to buying buying it all for one weapon at a time. Hey, Ryomi, you're alive. Yes, we are alive. Alright, there we go. But how is Ryomi? How's everyone's favorite cat boy? Oh, no. That was close. And there we go. We got the charge boots as well.
Double tap R to blast off with the charge boots.
Also, if you haven't, go check out our pal Ryomi.
Oh, that was a really bad. That was a stupid move.
Hopefully he won't be getting, you know, eaten. Thank you. Saw his Thunderbolts yesterday. How are you? I'm doing alright. Ooh. I wanted to see Thunderbolts. I may watch it on my own. But hopefully you enjoyed Thunderbolts. I liked it. That's good. Oh, crap. I've become fish food. Alright. Time to face boss. But what's Realme up to today? Today. Uh, Today's been pretty chill. Internet's finally back on. I got some editing done, which is great.
Check it out. Looks like somebody's a fan of Courtney Gears.
Courtney who?
Come on, remember
Courtney
that
Gears, you
bombshell
know.
handing out prizes on Annihilation?
Ah, yes. Her specifications were remarkable.
Yeah, well, she's not the hottest pop star in the galaxy because of her singing.
That is odd. It appears this computer was recently used to edit one of her music videos.
Oh, let's watch it. I mean, you know, it may contain a clue or something.
Here we go again. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum.
What's up, people? It's Courtney Gears. Are you feeling me, robots? I'm feeling you. I see the future, and what do I see? Robots going crazy across the galaxy. Can't stand organics.
Why, dude? This is a kid's game.
The time is now. We robots must be free. You wanna be free? Then shout with me, yeah.
Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum.
This goes out to all you robots across the galaxy. It's time for you and me to rise up and strike back. Don't stop until we dominate. Won't you feel great when we exterminate all organic life?
Miss Gears may be in league with Dr. Nefarious.
Strange.
Yeah, who knew? She always seems so sweet and innocent in her videos. Well, except for that one with the... You know...
She might possess information about what Nefarious is planning.
Oh, right. And if we win that grand prize on Annihilation Nation, we'll get another chance to talk to her.
Boom 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 boom. All right. Oop. All right. One more place to explore on this planet, and then we're out of here. Level up. promotion. Alright, there we go. Oop. If I'm If I remember, there's something over there. I just can't reach it. You win this round.
All organic life forms report to Sector 8 for immediate execution.
Execution? That seems a bit excessive. Immediate execution. We don't even get to plead our case? It's just... It's just like, nope, get over here. You're being executed. It's up there, I just don't know how to reach that. Ooh, uh-oh. Bad robot. Let's see. If I remember correctly, this is I think Hollow Star Studios is usually where it was either this or Hollow Star Studios where I would usually stop playing. Not because the game wasn't good. It's just like, well, once again, didn't have memory card for the longest time, so this is sometimes usually where I would end up stopping because it's like, well, time for dinner, time for homework, or I guess go outside. Like the memories flood back in.
Security breach. Sector 5. All units respond.
Whoop.
Warning. Intruder detected. screen. All units, shoot to kill. Use of the office computer network for online gaming is strictly prohibited.
Beep, boop, 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 beep. Beep, boop, boop, beep.
Intruder detected. Sector 9. All units terminate with extreme prejudice.
Beep, boop, 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 beep. Ah! Two left. There we go. There we go. And we made it.
This terminal
Record
should give
time.
us high-level access to all of Nefarious's project files. I found something. I am afraid it does not look good.
Bio-obliterator? Huh. I see what you mean. What exactly does it do?
That information has been deleted.
Uh-oh. Well, where is this thing?
Location unknown. However, a large transport vessel left this facility yesterday. It was headed for the Obani moon system.
The Obani moons, huh? Well, we better check it out.
The bio-obliterator. Sounds like a dangerous thing to have. Keyword on bio. Life. Hmm. Whoop.
How do you work this camera, whatchamacallit? Whoops.
Hey, Skid.
Plumber. Ouch! Hey, Ratchet, what's up?
Hi, Skid. Can we talk to Sasha?
Sasha and Quark are meeting with the president, man. They left me in charge of the ship.
What?
Great.
I mean, I see. Well, is Al there?
He's out to lunch.
Helga?
In the sauna.
Quark's monkey, perhaps.
Just tell Sasha that Clank and I are checking out a lead for the Obani Moons.
The Obani Moons? Sounds like you guys could use some backup. I'll grab my gear and meet you there.
No. Great.
I mean, all things considered, we'd probably be better off with Skid than Quark. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's right. Back off. You don't want the laser. Crap. Ouchie. Whoop. Yep. Whoop. And there we go. We have access to the Obani Moons now. Oh. There we go. Whee! I'm surprised I didn't get hurt just now. There we go. And here's Skid.
Cover me. Ooh,
Hey, bud.
man down.
It's all right, Skid. The fight's over.
It's alright.
Yes. I mean, no. That blows, man. I would have been here sooner, but I encountered some heavy-duty resistance.
Enemy troops?
Well,
Whoops.
not exactly.
Uh-oh.
The drive through a Galaxy Burger was wicked slow.
There we go.
Hey, looks like that last moon is surrounded by an Omega-class disintegration field.
Sure is.
What's going on out there? It can't be good. If I had the right tools, I could hack into that generator and shut the field down.
Hey, lucky for you dudes, I brought this. Stand back, bro. I'm like a trained professional. and
I don't
stuff.
think-
Don't try this at home. Oh man, it's busted. Oh wait, never mind.
Incoming call from the Galactic Rangers.
Sarge, Blackwater City is under attack. The noise came out of nowhere. The situation is extremely, it's, well, we're pretty much hosed, sir. Run for your lives! Ah! Sir, requesting immediate assistance.
Whoa.
Well, that can't be good.
Guess I'll be canceling that hoverboard trip to Blackwater City.
The Rangers need our help. Let's go.
I'll, like, catch up with you guys. I think this is gonna take a while.
Okay. Give us a call if anything comes up.
You know, another flashback to my childhood. For the longest time... Howdy, Ace Mans. Hello, Nan. How you doing? You know, for the longest time as a kid, I thought that you could open this door. Somehow, some way. Unfortunately, it's not meant to be, but it's like... I just really assumed that you could. But alas, I was fooled. Seems like you have power now. Yeah, power has been restored. Thankfully. Man, it was not great without it. I'm just glad we got out of the tornado with not too much damage. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Also, go check out Nan.
Sweating in the summer heat. Smashing records.
Alright, let us be going. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, I've got just enough for the splitting Hydra. Let's get that. And onto the Annihilation Nation we go. Alright. Let's fight the twins. But what's Nan been up to?
They sure got it spelled wrong that time.
Knock it on your channel feature. Oh, yeah, yeah, that comes up a lot. Thankfully, I haven't clicked on it by accident. Boy, that'd be an easy mistake to make. Like, whoops. And amazing pasta from Cos. Ooh, that sounds good. Pasta is delicious. Like, I had a nice steak the other day, and that was fantastic. Oh, that was someone's favorite. I had Bubs unfavorite me, and it's gone to him. Ah, yeah. I guess that makes sense. But I guess it usually more happen. I don't usually see it happen because I guess I'm on mobile a lot, so I guess I don't notice it as much. I usually just like leave like unless I know I'm gonna be just like chatting it up the entire stream. I'll usually just have might have done crazy there. I usually have like one thing open. Also, I guess the other thing is I also need, in order for for you to like join the stream, I would also need to have Google Chrome open, which I don't usually have Chrome open anymore. Because the shared chat only works if Google Chrome is a thing. And I'm like, since I don't use it, that thankfully cuts away the problem. So thankfully, I've been freed of this curse for now. Because Chrome was eating up way too many resources. And there we go. Challenge completed. Also, I will be probably doing some terror raids soon in the old Pokemon. Oh, the Respawn family watched Wonk. Yeah, because Afro and Square and them were watching that in Discord Saturday. Sadly, I didn't get to join, for obvious reasons. But how did you like it? It was cute, I liked it. Ooh. But yeah, in June we will be doing some shiny hunting, so I'll probably, I don't know, maybe next week off stream I'll be doing a lot of terror raids. Because I need some Herba Mysticas. Because I definitely burned through a lot of them in the last one. And just like that, mission accomplished. I'm gonna do my best to find that damn shiny Heracles, too. Because I really wanted one. And for the life of me, we could not find it. And the fight's over. Somehow we found a shiny Teddy Ursa, though, which was funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a big hand for Ratchet and Clank. They'll take home a
Thank
rare
you,
first
thank you.
edition Quark video comic. And here to present
Could we get a better prize?
incredible, incomparable, talented Courtney Gears.
There she is, Courtney Gears.
That's right. She'll lead us right, Dr. Nefarious. Better let me do talking. It is an honor for you to meet me. I mean, meet you, Miss Gears. Hi. Hi.
My. You're even more gorgeous in person than you are on the Hollow, Agent Clank. I've got a few secrets of my own that might need your special investigation.
Yes, I will report your concerns to the upper authority.
Oh, you always know exactly what to say to a woman. No, I'd do anything to play a part in one of your Hollow films.
That could be arranged, Miss Gears, if you are willing to provide information on the whereabouts of Dr. Nefarious.
Dr. Nefarious? You have been busy, haven't you? You just get me that part, and I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Excellent. Meet me at Hollow Star Studios.
Alright. Let's see. We could do a few more challenges to earn some money.
Here we go, folks. Arena combat. Yeah, you know you want it. He's on a rampage, folks. This lombax clearly had a rough childhood, folks. He's going to be championship material, folks.
Level up. And more ammo. Bring it on!
Oh, yeah, that's entertainment, folks.
And there we go. Challenge complete. Do one of these. I get ready for D&D. Ooh! D&D sounds fun, so have a good time, man. Are you hosting this time, or are you participating, so to speak? That... Player. Ooh, okay. Have fun. Oh, didn't even know I was over here. Feeding. Alright, we made it. 45 hundo. Time to head to All-Star Studios. I think this would be considered the halfway point now.
G, activate the cloaking device.
With pleasure, sir. Now you see us. Now you... Oh, crud.
Ooh.
Cut! That's it! You've disgraced my set for the last time, kid. Take up basket weaving. You're fired! Get me the monkey.
I'll see you at the trailer, Clank.
Agent Clank, meet your new sidekick. All right, forget the chase scene and go right to the grand finale. You did read the script I sent you.
Script?
First, you narrowly survive a series of death-defying stunts. Yada yada. You defeat the terror of talent. Yada yada yada. Finally, you rescue the Baroness, played by the lovely Miss Courtney Gears.
Okay.
And action! All right, this is the part where you take out the henchman and chase Maximilian out of the bar. Try to make it look real, all right? Action! Oh, you got the stuff, kid. Now get to Maximilian's office before he can make his escape. Okay, Clank is hot on his tail. Maximilian tries to shake him off in rush hour traffic. All right, I love a good chase scene.
Now, for those who played the PSP game, here's something that just doesn't make sense. Secret Agent Clank is a movie. He was never a secret agent to begin with. So, Secret Agent Clank, the game, doesn't really make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. Like, just...
All right, doing great, kid.
Now, in fairness, it wasn't created by the same creators, or rather, technically, people who used to work at Insomniac, but still, it's like, you'd think they would keep the things making sense, but you
Clank
know.
and the monkey must put aside their differences and work together to reach that ledge. Let's see some real motion out there, okay? It's called acting, Clank. Look it up.
Okay, that's rude. I know what acting
The
is.
bridge is out. Think fast. How would Agent Clank draw us?
Dun, 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 dun. To me, my friends.
Fantastic. Keep it up, Clank.
Oop. And now,
I love it.
here we go.
Okay, this is it, people. The grand finale. Giant Clank versus the Terror of Talos. Don't screw this up, kid. Action.
I think this is technically the last Giant Clank battle
That's what I'm talking
out of their
about.
original series.
All right, cue the giant ninjas.
Ninjoids? There should be a skill point for this, right? Katie, Aquatos, Tyrannosis, Elon Lucky. Oh, I guess not. I'll just do it anyway.
Hit him with the Kung Fu, Clank.
Punch, punch.
That's it, Clank. Kick some.
Oh! Nope, you definitely can't say that. It's definitely a kid's game. You can't say that word.
Good. Check the gate, put it in the can, and it's a wrap. Take 5, people.
There's no one even piloting these things either.
All in a day's work.
Print it! Wrap, people! Pure box office raritanium, Clank. Even the critics are gonna love it.
You have no idea what a thrill it is to be rescued by a big hunk of titanium alloy like yourself.
Perhaps now you will tell me what Dr. Nefarious is planning.
I have a better idea. Why don't you ask him yourself?
Ooh.
I have a present for you, Snooky Wookum.
Ew.
I told you to stop calling me that! Just bring me Agent Clank!
Of course, darling.
Ew.
Where am I? Is someone there? I seem to...
Ratchet, Clank, it is an honor to finally make your acquaintance. I have been following your exploits ever since your first mission, when you defeated
Well, this is, So, long story short, Dr. Nefarious is a fan.
misunderstanding. Secret Agent Clank is merely a fictional character I play on the horror video.
Squishy lot!
Oh, Len, I can't. It's not right. You're my cousin's uncle's son.
You are a hero to robots across the galaxy, and yet you deny your own destiny. You choose bow and scrape before the squishes. Where is your pride in who you are, Agent Clank?
Organic life forms have as much right to inhabit this galaxy as we do. I see no reason to exclude...
I will give you a reason. Join me, and together we will rule an entire galaxy of robots. Refuse. Remain a traitor to your own kind, and follow your beloved squishies into the black hole of oblivion!
Meanwhile, Ratchet's on his own.
Clank should have been back by now. What could be taking him so long?
And this is where the game kicks into the high gears of difficulty. I guess I could get the infector.
The infector fires nanovirus globules that infect enemies on contact. Infected enemies will attack and infect other enemies till the infection wears off. Double tap R1 to blast off with the charge boots.
The charge boots aren't going to really help me much here.
Enemies hit by the infector will continue taking damage until the infection wears off. Hitting an enemy with multiple infector shots will make the infection last longer.
Yeah. You know, until they die, of course. Ow. Level up.
This weapon upgrade features a lock-on mod. To lock onto enemies, press and hold L2 and R2.
All right. Beep, boop, 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 beep. Beep, boop, 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 beep. Right. And just like that, easy peasy. Hack is completed. That hurt. Alright, time to play some slots. Again. Alright, come on. Well, at least I'm getting more bolts than I'm spending. Not a lot, but, you know. Well, that's that. Rat. Too panicky. Beep, boop, 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 beep. Beep, boop, 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 beep. That's... Beep, boop, 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 beep. And there it is. Great job, Terrence. You guys are putting in the work. Crap. Oh, I could snipe him from here, but too far away. There we go. There's some light on my face. Alright. There we go. Inferno mode. I didn't even know that was there. That's funny. Oh. Oh, boy. That was a close call. But we did it.
Clank, where have you been? I thought something happened to you.
I was having my sprockets lubed.
You picked a fine time for a tune-up. Where's Courtney Gears?
Miss Gears has left the planet.
What? What about Nefarious? Did she tell you where he is?
Dr. Nefarious is aboard a star cruiser called the Leviathan.
Okay. Nice job, Clank. So, I'll just call Sasha and have her track down that star cruiser.
That doesn't seem ominous. Not one bit. Now to save up for that oh so glorious device. You must save up for the Rift Inducer and all of its glorious power. Glorious power. First, we save Blackwater City. Flip. You know, it's been a minute. Get the old thruster pack back. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Are we glad to see you, Sarge? The Noids are getting ready for a major attack against our base. Incoming! Enemy aircraft! The Noids are dropping in reinforcements!
Relax, we got this. Level up. The Suck Cannon Mark IV. With the power to, well, you get the idea. I don't really need to say what it does. You get the idea.
The Nords are coming across the bridge!
On it. Alright.
Looks like the Noids have had enough. Congratulations, Sarge. You sure lived up to your reputation.
You know.
Let's go, Sarge. We got orders to neutralize the enemy forces guarding that bridge.
Not a problem. There we go. You're not gonna die. As Arnie would say, you're not gonna die. See?
Secure. To the bridge.
You're not gonna die. We got this in the bag.
Somebody needs to get behind those Noids and take them.
I'll let those turrets deal with that. Oh.
We've got orders to attack the enemy base and wipe these slime suckers off the planet. Let's move. Roger that. Heads up. Enemy saucers.
I'm ready.
Sarge, we're getting pounded by enemy saucers. We need backup.
Hey, Red Flame. Amazing game. You know it. This is welcome to the Ratchet and Clank Wrenchathon. We've been pretty much playing through the. We're trying to at least get through, you know, the original trilogy before the end of the month, which pretty much still possible. You know, this is also my favorite series. I just honestly needed another reason to play it. I mean, at this point, we've,
That's the last of them. Blackwater City has been secured.
The only games we haven't done a marathon stream of this franchise are.
Thanks for the backup. I tripped over these gravity boots while I was running from the Tyrannoids. I believe they're your size.
We're using the Steam Deck.
Hey, Skid. How's the stakeout going?
Awesome. A few minutes ago, this totally tricked out space limo rolled. And dude, you won't believe who was in it.
Courtney Gears.
Uh-oh. Were you spotted?
No way, man. I've been staying out of sight.
Perfect.
Profile. I'm like a shadow.
And your was her.
Totally. She even autographed my t-shirt.
Oh.
You know how much this thing is worth?
Skid, get out of there.
Hold on a sec, bro. Somebody's coming. Hey, if you dudes are here about the shirt, the bidding starts at 300 bolts. Whoa, chill out, man. Hey!
Skid's in trouble. We better get back to the Obani Moons.
Not gonna lie. 300 bolts sounds kind of cheap for a Courtney Gears shirt. You could have sold that for a lot higher. Whoa, the Steam Deck's been... Yeah, Steam Deck has been a definite top-tier purchase I've made. Top-tier purchase.
I heard somebody has the latest vid comic in the Quark vs. Nefarious series. Would that somebody hurry up and finish it already?
Oh yeah, a new set of armor. You know what? I'll keep saving. Because the Rift Inducer would be a much better purchase. Then I'll worry about armor. Oop. But for now, we've got Quark vid comics to complete.
Quark, Episode 2.
Reba Amiibo.
A new evil was gathering in the shadowy swamps of Blackwater City. A horrific breed of monsters known as amoeboids, born in the laboratories of a twisted scientist, Nefarious.
To think, they called me insane, Lawrence. You'll see who's insane when my pets are exterminated, all miserable.
That should be right.
Oh, it's starting to have a
He immediately
little conniption. So let me pause it for a sec. Not the game, OBS. Just having a little conniption. But let's see how much is left of this, because well, we already did Blackwater City. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 planets. So we probably knocked this out in one more stream. So we probably finish this by Friday.
executed emergency response plan number 2.
Hey, wait just a minute.
Quark then proceeded to stall for time while he coordinated the city's defenses from the women's restroom at Galaxy Burger.
Give me that thing, you lying no good. Right. Now where were we? From the moment I touched down, I knew the situation called for a head-on assault. Without hesitation, I rushed to do heroic battle with the monstrous amoeboid horde.
Yeah, what a hero. What a hero.
Alright, now for the fancy stuff. Press X while I'm in the air near a wall to see my awesome wall move.
Later, nerd. Hell yeah. There's an upgrade I missed, or a coin I missed, but I have the slightest idea how to get back there. Or, never mind, here it is. Yeah. Oh, look at that, Pizzo's playing some repo. Oh, nope. You won't get me that easily. Well, you got me there. I knew it was... yeah. You win this round, Nefarious. Eight. 9, and... bam! 100. Perfection. A.
His amoeboid army defeated, Dr. Nefarious had no choice but to flee Blackwater City in disgrace.
You've not seen the last of me. I will have my vengeance if it takes 1,000 years.
Dr. Nefarious was right about one thing. He and Quark would meet again, and sooner than he realized. For a true hero like Captain Quark will stop at nothing in the name of justice.
What? I held my breath.
The fact that that strategy has worked for him multiple times is still baffling. Now time for episode 3. Shadow.
Episode 3, Shadow of the Robot. For 6 days, Captain Quark clung to the ship like the
6
dung of a
days.
giant green space bird. Finally, the ship arrived at its destination, a secret robotic Magmos. Drawing on his mastery of the ancient art of disguise, Quark slipped into the laboratory completely undetected.
Right, undetected.
Somebody order pizza?
Quark's plan was flawless, but unbeknownst to our hero, his every move was being watched.
The famous Captain Quark couldn't possibly be this stupid. Could he?
Yes.
Even drooling imbeciles can achieve success in certain fields, sir. Mad science, for example. Shall I have him annihilated, then?
Let him come to us. I'll have a special surprise waiting for
for him.
I'm like, oh, little did Nefarious know. Quark is that stupid. It's in his DNA. The buffoonery gene, if you will.
Press circle to fire my blaster. Hold down R1 and move the left analog stick for precision aiming.
Oh, God. Whoa. That didn't go as planned.
Doesn't seem very practical, does it?
Oh, I missed one. 10. I missed one of those, like, 10 ones somewhere. But victory accomplished, nonetheless. Hey. Beep, 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 beep. That's how it's done, you know.
It's over, Nefarious.
Never! I am the greatest genius the galaxy has ever known. You're no match for the likes of me.
That's rich. I used to beat up geeks like you in high school. I'll bet your prom date came in a box that said batteries not included.
Ooh!
Come to think of it, we've met before, haven't we?
No, no, of course not.
Mr. Buzzell's 9th grade biology class.
I always hated biology.
That's right. You were that freak with the headgear. Remember how I used to clean the chalkboard with your pants while you were still wearing them? Oh, good times.
You were 3 times my size, you stupid hole.
I was always big for my age.
You were 26.
Say, how about a wedgie for old time's sake?
Ooh.
I think it's safe to say we've seen the last of Dr. Nefarious. Time to celebrate another job well done.
Well,
But the danger was far from
I don't know
over.
about well.
For in defeating one menace to the galaxy, Quark had created another, even more terrifying evil.
Because I'm like, you could see why a lot of his hatred stems from Quark, for good reasoning. Like, the man bullied him for no reason. Really, for no reason, like, bruh. Okay. Time to go save Skid. And then we're out of here. There we go. Definitely need that health upgrade there. Level up. Ow. Alright, we got one more trap to get by. And then it's boss time. And we made it. Perfect.
This is the testing laboratory for the Biobliterator.
Let's see what Nefarious has been up to.
Whoa! Like I never knew you were this kinky, Miss Gears.
Don't you ever shut up.
Unfortunately, he doesn't.
Man, the guys aren't gonna believe this.
Like, destroy all squishies, dude.
They turned Skid into a robot? That's impossible!
Not for Dr. Nefarious.
Well, he definitely did it.
The transformation doesn't hurt. Much. Besides, I think you'll enjoy being a robot.
Let's see if you can fight better than you can sing.
Alright, time to fight. Link Bond, thank you for joining the community of the Embers. How you doing? Level up. Get out. But yeah, we're just doing a sort of Ratchet and Clank Rent-A-Thon, where I try and finish the trilogy before the end of the month. At this point, we should be We could try and finish this literally, we could try and finish this, Friday. And then I gotta figure out what main game we're playing for June. Back it up. Agents of Doom level 3, what up? And we won. It's just that easy.
Pop star disposed.
You okay, Clank?
Transmission from the Phoenix.
We've located Nefarious' star cruiser. It's refueling at the Zeldrin starport. Quark is already on his way there.
It might be a trap. I think Courtney Gears was setting us up. Even so, it could be our only chance to stop Nefarious.
I don't know who that
We'll
is.
meet Quark at the starport.
Be careful, Ratchet.
Come on, Clank. We'll come back for Skid later.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to help with squishies and stuff. He'll be fine. I'm sure he will. Let's get out of here. Okay. Let's head back to the Starship Phoenix, and then we'll wind down with some DBZA and a daily dose, and we'll call it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna actually do a manual save this time. And then do one of these. Perfect. All right. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Let me just... do want to catch up on DBZA, because definitely behind on that. Alright. Bum, bum, bum. Or actually, hold on. Let me see if the person we're supposed to be raiding is on. If they are, we may just raid them now. Okay. Okay. New. All right, where are we at? I guess episode 29 would be where we left off. I think that's about it.
The following is a non-profit fan-based parody. Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official...
Let me move over scenes too. Oop. There we go. Let's see. Yep. Here it is. Here we go. Oop. Perfect. All right. And go. YouTube, hey, how you doing? It's Ace. We are back from the dead. Hopefully you're having a good time. Here we are with some Dragon Ball Z Abridged. This is episode 29. So, without further ado, I hope that you enjoy as much as I will. And let's see what's going on.
A non-profit fan-based parody. Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama.
Please support the official release.
Whew. All right, how was that?
That was perfect, Krillin. Don't worry about your check. We'll send it to your next of kin.
What?
Damn, that's cold-blooded.
That last attack drained all of his energy. We gotta help him.
You're right, Gohan. It's time to get in there and throw down.
Yeah.
Really, Krillin?
No.
You know, I was gonna say, all right, Krillin. He's grown a parent ball. He's ready to throw himself first into danger, but no. But he must have felt cool saying it. All right.
Now what do you have to say for yourself, monkey?
That was it's uncalled for.
You know what? This is totally bogus. I'm going to do my best to ignore that you just used the word bogus. King Kai hasn't taught us crap since we got here. And what's worse, Piccolo didn't even have to train with us. He just sat and meditated all the time. You're just jealous. No, I'm not. Okay, a little.
Hey, do you guys hear that?
Hello.
Yeah. I've got his left leg.
I've got his right.
I've got his middle.
Hey, what's up?
So, are you guys...
Laser attack! Whoa, little quick to the trigger there, Ace.
Sorry, I kind of lost my head there after I lost my head.
Hey, I was just inside taking a crap. I'm old, takes me a while. Come out, there's a tree in my living room. What's up?
We were just standing around and talking about your awesome training, and then these guys showed up.
Look like a bunch of queers.
Chaozu.
Jesus.
You don't even know them. You shouldn't make such rash judgments about them. Well, we shouldn't think less of them for it. G'day, mates. How you going? We're to take control of your planet in the name of Lord Frieza. Sorry about that.
Yeah, good luck with that. All right, guys, Zomu's boss.
That'd be you. Yep, all you, man.
You're the boss.
What?
What? Rickoom has to fight this? He doesn't even come up to Rickoom's kneecaps. Froley can't even handle a gut full of piss.
I bet you can't even run a mile.
Jesus!
Yeah, all of you can just go straight to hell.
Oh, yeah? And who's gonna make Rickoom?
Haben Sie gehört? Das deutsche Band. Mit dabei, mit boom,
Okay. You know, funny idea. It would be awesome if we actually saw King Kai just beat the crap out of all four of them and just send them to hell. So this is honestly a much funnier take on what actually happened. It would have been a lot funnier to see King Kai just easily just scatter them like bugs.
Yes, we have visitors. There's a camps.
Well, that takes care of that. That reminds me. Wonder how Goku's doing. That's about right.
No,
Meanwhile, he's getting his ass whooped.
I have to beat you. You're evil, and you have to be stopped.
Oh, come now. If I'm really as evil as you say I am, then let God strike me down where I stand. Ha! Nice try, jackass. Next time, give it your A game. Anyway, back to... What are you doing?
Have to use a spirit bomb. It's my
That
only
was a good
chance.
attempt, though.
Seriously, what is this all about? Are you trying to tell me you once caught a fish that big?
I'm just stretching.
In the middle of a fight?
Yes. I have only one chance. But this planet barely has enough energy left as it is. Wait. I'll just draw from the surrounding planets.
This is his only chance.
What's going on? He's just standing there with his hands up. Wait a second. He's using the spirit bomb!
The spirit what's it now?
Oh, no.
Would you stop screaming? The spirit bomb is the only thing that can kill Frieza! Shut up! Too scared! Damn it!
What is that fool yammering on about?
Krillin, you gotta stop talking, man. you gotta learn to just stop talking when you're afraid, because you're really just hurting the team at this point.
He's talking about ghosts.
Ghosts?
Yeah, you know, spirits, ghosts.
What do ghosts have to do with this?
Everything.
That's stupid. You're stupid. Stop being stupid.
Or maybe I'm just being rhetorical.
No, you're not. God, it's like you just use words you hear randomly to try and sound smarter.
I mean, that is Goku.
Transcendent.
Oh no! If Goku can't focus on the spirit bomb, he doesn't stand a chance! I think the issue is less about him focusing and more about staying alive. I don't get it though. Where's the balls?
Wow. Is that the spirit bomb?
It's massive. Oh my god, that thing's gigantic! It's gonna kill Frieza for sure!
Thank you, Piccolo. Thank you.
There you are again, throwing your hands up in the air like you just don't care. Care, damn it!
Damn it, this is bad.
I mean, you guys can jump in the fight at any time now.
I believe I'm done. As entertaining a punching bag you make, I find there is no more enjoyment to be found here.
Wait, we could always play a game of 20 questions.
All right then, first question. Are you about to die?
No.
No lying.
Damn.
Say goodbye, monkey. What is that glare? That's not a sun. It's not a moon, and it's certainly not a space station. What is that? What is that? What is that?
Are we still playing 20 questions?
You were planning on using that on me, weren't you?
Yeah.
I don't know where you got that much power from, but it doesn't really matter now, does it?
Oh, nuts.
Looks like that whole Super Saiyan thing didn't pan out after all. When you see Vegeta, tell him I said, like a bitch. What the...
Piccolo, what are you doing here?
No talk time. Plan now.
Well, I still got the spirit bomb, but I need both arms to charge it. You'll have to distract him while I gather energy.
Well, that's not so bad.
For 5 minutes.
Ooh.
Considering how bad he was kicking my
Ooh.
butt,
Ooh.
I'm sure you can handle it.
Did you just hold a grudge?
Did you just hold a
Keep
grudge?
getting reminded of my failures.
You mean your failure at killing me, or just in general?
God! Piccolo!
You know, I think I have an insta-fix for this situation. I'm going to blow you and this whole miserable planet to nothing. Isn't that fun?
I mean, that's a solution.
Goku, just throw the damn thing!
Can't. Not done yet.
What? How?
It's only been 4 minutes and 58. Done!
What? Oh, somehow I completely forgot about that. Oh my god.
Oh no.
If I had any single regret for the countless horrific events that have transpired in my wake, it's that I'm dying.
Damn. You know, now that I think about it, let's see. How many, oh, there's the phone. Better go grab that. Let's see, how many times has a spirit bomb actually worked? Let's see. I mean, worked in the sense of killing its target. I know it worked on Majin Buu. That's for sure. I don't think it worked on Super 17. I mean, not Super 17, Super Android 13. Fuck. Who else did it work on? You know what? This is what the internet's for. Let's see. Yeah, it killed Kid Buu in the in Z. It killed Turles, Weelo, Slug. Oh, it did kill Android 13? I thought Goku punched him in the. Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. And then Omega Shenron. So I know he used it against Jiren, and that certainly didn't work. But yeah, Spirit Bomb's cool, but its kill ratio leaves a lot less to be desired, which is, you know, unfortunate, but you know, what are you gonna do? It is a desperation move after all. Wait, hold on. In DBZ Super 13, although Goku does not actually throw a spirit bomb, he does gather the energy for it, except that because he transformed into a Super Saiyan, he absorbed the energy. Okay, so I was right. He didn't kill 13 with the spirit bomb. He more absorbed the energy from it. Okay. I knew I wasn't remembering that wrong. I was like, something ain't right here. Thank you, Dragon Ball fandom, for all your informational needs. Moody, hello. How you doing?
Krillin, you're okay!
I think I swallowed a trout. So, go on. Think he's dead?
Krillin, right now I'm more worried about my dad.
Who do you think I was talking about?
Krillin, look!
All right, come on, you heavy bastard. No, no one actually helped me. That would be a little too much.
No one actually helped me.
They're both alive!
Neat!
Grandpa, I don't want any more baths today. I'm clean now.
Dad!
Hey, Gohan.
You know, I gotta admit, after what happened with Vegeta, I was pretty sure the Spirit Bomb was gonna be a dud.
But we showed him what for.
Yeah, you could say he suffered a bad case of freezer burn.
God.
By the way, not dead. K-Thanks die.
Damn. Oh.
You.
Well.
No.
And clapped. Yep.
Whoa! For a moment there, I thought that was gonna be me.
You're next.
Wait, what did I do to you?
Remember my tale?
Can't you take a joke?
And just like that, he's gone. And there you have it. Okay. Well, that was a rather sad episode of DBZA Abridged. Tune in next time and maybe Krillin will be back alive? Question mark. Until then, I've been Ace. Later, YouTube. Bye. Oh man. He was unfortunately turned into roadkill. Okay. Let's see here. We got enough time for Daily Dose, and then we're out of here for the day. Let me get that ready.
Hello.
All right. Let me. Since Krillin got blown up, would it mean to say he can stay ashy? Oh, Moody. Let me turn on some light because I'm starting to become a darker again. Okay, let's hit it up. Hey everybody, YouTube, we're back. Seems like we were here just moments ago. Here we are, the nice little dose of the daily dose of the internet, where we get to see what's going on in the world. So I hope that you enjoy these lovely moments as much as I do. This one is called Drive-Thru Guy Can't Be Fooled. So let's check it out. And without further ado, let's get started.
Hello
everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
These pranksters are really bad at being pranksters.
Okay. Dumbass.
Oh, you missed that, bro. Yep, thank you. Oh, sorry, I gotta reach a little bit. Who does this guy think he is? If you make this shot right here...
You know, what's funny, you know, those guys are dumbasses, by the way. There's a daily dose from, like, a while back where, there was this guy who would literally jump through the window of some fast food restaurants. Why? Why would he jump through the drive-thru window? And then I just remember him getting his comeuppance by them throwing the drink in his face. It was so funny. But these guys are far worse than that. Because they're not even getting close. It's just like, They must have been doing this for multiple times. They're just like, you know what? We're done with this bullshit. Not today.
We could go get ice cream. Yeah,
Okay.
right? That's fine.
Ice cream's some motivation. Rude. Rude. Oh! Oh.
I think there's something wrong with his dog.
What the... Dog, what are you doing?
This video now gave you a new fear of going to the beach.
Why? What's going on? Oh! Oh! Okay, first of all, what the fuck are these things? Second of all, they're correct. Now I'm concerned about what's gonna happen the next time I go to the beach and something starts crawling under my foot. Now, now I'm concerned. Now the concern has been raised. Thanks. I didn't need that. I didn't need that concern, but now it's there.
This guy had a bale of hay in his trunk and brought it through a car wash.
Look, why? Why bring it into a car wash, you dumb?
He was faced.
Where do they find these people? Daily Dose presents me to an interesting specimens of humanity. Yeah, if you knew you had that in your trunk, why on God's green earth would you get in the car wash? Like, I'm just thinking it's just gonna get real soapy and horrible. Like, okay, but no, you did it far worse. Oh God, where do they find these people?
Timing his dad, and it took forever for his dad to realize that he was right behind him.
Okay, that's funny.
Tá falando, meu filho? Pede ajuda pro Eduardo aí atrás de você. Tá aqui. O que é isso aí?
Oh no. Oh no, he still hasn't realized.
He thought his seahorse was in trouble, but turns out it just really loves bubbles.
Oh. Seahorse is just having a good time. It's getting high up in them bubbles. Okay, what do we... Oh. Wait. You know what? Rewinding it back, I can see why it's a fake camera, because you can see like the little edges where it's like cut out. You can see the little edges where it's cut out. That's kind of funny. I'll give you that.
So I guess this is how bunnies assert dominance with each other.
Okay. Oh. Huh.
I think these guys just really hate being able to hear.
You know what? I know some of my stepdad's side of the family who I don't really talk to anymore. They had speakers like that, and I fucking hated it because I couldn't fucking hear anytime I would have to get in the car with them. It was terrible. So just this is just like, yeah, like sure you can stand near that, but you probably won't be hearing anymore afterwards.
This guy realized that he could turn his neck into an instrument.
What? Oh, okay. That's definitely doable.
A cowboy passed away and wanted his ashes to go on one last ride with his favorite horse.
Okay, that's a cool send-off. That's a cool send-off right there. God damn, that's a huge fish. Oh! It's still alive. Ooh. Oh no. Oh! Not the weave getting pulled after the game. At that point, I feel like that's how a fight gets started. Oh, you should have took it. You shouldn't have put that in before the game. I'm so sorry. You shouldn't have put that in. Oh no, that's tragic, but that's funny. That's tragic, but that's real funny. Oh man.
Everyone that was graduating got their sleeves stuck on this railing.
Uh-oh. Okay, at this point, you just gotta hold your sleeve. Just stop.
This dog figured out how to open up the garage door.
They did? Huh. Smart dog. Smart dog.
They made a human chain to show how electricity travels.
Okay.
So we're gonna give him like about a minute to charge, and then see how this goes. Frankie, whenever you are ready, man.
Ooh!
This seagull really knows how to speak a second language.
Oh, damn. Look at that.
I wonder if I could hit the car from here.
Probably.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Missed.
So, I guess this is what it's like to own tree frogs.
Oi!
What the fuck?
You two are supposed to be asleep.
I'm just casually strolling, yeah? It's a nice sunny weather.
Porcupine.
You know what I'm trying to say? Sun's out.
Yeah.
And then I see this.
Huh?
What the is a trampoline did up there?
This dog.
I meant the bird. Yeah. I figured you. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. For this trampoline, I would assume it had to have maybe like a tornado or something had to have hit. I mean, I already know what that's like since one just rolled in like Friday, but that's probably the only reason I could assume a trampoline would even be up here. Because how on how on earth did this happen? Unless they launched that bitch up there.
What the is a trampoline did up there?
This dog really wanted to place an order.
Okay. Look, the dog's
Everyone
hungry.
needs someone like this when they're graduating.
Okay.
Hannah, Heaven, Ed.
So,
I mean, yeah. Look, we all know that one family member who's going to be hyping it up at the graduation, you know. Like, I could assume whenever I graduate college, that's probably how it's going to be. And I'm just like, maybe if I hunch down small enough, they won't notice it's me to be a family member. Yeah, you know. I remember one time after some strong winds, our lawn chair ended up deep in the pool. God damn.
I think these people might be living in the apocalypse.
What? Oh, that's a fire tornado is what that is. What are you standing there for? Move back!
For some reason, humans feel the need to be as annoying as possible to animals.
Yep, he said get that trash out of here. God damn it, humans. Like, fuck off. Aw. Oh, that dog is covered in sand. That's why they call him the Dragon of the West. Oof.
So, one of my subscribers found a really wrinkly egg.
That's an egg? The fuck did you do to this egg? There's a fucking dinosaur in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Something.
Ooh. Now, if I go... Actually, now that I think about it, do go-karts have seatbelts? I've never ridden in one, so I was like, I don't know. But... in the same breath, I guess they hit those brakes far too hard. I was expecting the sandwich to fall, not for him to just hit the dash, but oof. Oof.
Oh my god.
This looked like something straight out of a cartoon.
Okay. Wait, no. Okay, buddy. Alright. Now, you messed up in every sense of the word here with every step, every choice you made.
Oh my god.
Because,
like
first of all, that gap does not look that large. You could have leaped over that. You definitely could have leaped over that. You didn't have to walk on that small plank of wood that does not look sturdy in any way.
Out of a cartoon.
That's your own damn fault. But that's funny though. Ooh! I mean, he made in the water though. Every day at the terminal watching a tire being changed.
He decided to put chandeliers on his headlights.
Chandelier? Bruh, why? I mean, that's something, but why? Oh dear God, no! What is this? I don't, oh my lord. I've seen some crazy haircuts. But, what the fuck is this? Why would you want this? Oh my God. Who wakes up one morning and goes, you know what? I want a cat outline for a hairstyle. What kind of shrooms must you be taking that this idea just comes into your head? What do you want? Because this isn't what normal people think about when they go to to get their hair cut. No. Oh, that's gonna look so weird.
This firefighting pilot brought this plane into this harbor to scoop up some water.
Okay. This does look terrifying, though. This looks really terrifying. But I guess this is just what it's like. Aww. The dog just wanted to eat.
She spotted the International Space Station going between the moon and Venus.
Oh.
The moon, Venus, ISS.
That's cool.
Saturn.
Ooh!
This is probably the most stereotypical thing a cat could do.
Oh, man. Now, you can't unlive this. This sucks because that's your graduation. You can't unlive that because now everyone's going to remember you busted your ass at the graduation. I definitely had this fear in high school as well where I was like, please don't fall down these stairs. Please don't. Thankfully I did, but man, how are you going to unlive that? The fucking 10-year anniversary of the graduation comes up and you're just like, hey, you're that dumbass who fell down the stairs. And you're just like, my name's Frank, okay?
This is probably the most stereotypical thing a cat could do.
Okay. What's it? Yeah. Yep, that sure is. Sure is. What the? How many pets you got? God! Why do you have so many pets? Dr. Doolittle over here. Jesus.
Her own baby really made fun of her in the back seat.
Oh, she's hanging on for dear life. Oh my God.
She somehow dropped her baby in this train.
They're just sitting. Okay, first of all, for this next one, nobody got hurt, but they're just sitting here laughing at her trying to close this door. Help her, please. Okay, so what is this nightmare fuel?
She somehow dropped her baby in this train gap.
I'm sorry, what? What do you mean? Oh. Okay.
Unfortunately, that is the end of this video, but I hope you had a fun time watching, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
That has to be the most stressful ending to a video I've ever fucking seen. Because what do you mean she dropped in between the gap? Oh my God. That is... Now, the baby wasn't hurt, thankfully. The baby was safe. But Jesus Christ, that's terrifying. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm just a mix of emotions at this point. But, I think that's going to be it for us. So I hope you all enjoyed. And if you do, make sure you like, subscribe, that whole good jazz. We'll be back tomorrow live streaming on YouTube. So come check us out if you can. And until next time, I've been Ace. You guys stay good, and I'll see you later. Bye. Oh man, that was something else. That was something else. But oops, I picked the wrong. Oops, I did not type in that raid right. But we are heading out of here now because our friend Aaron is live. They've been doing their supportathon for the last few days and they crushed it. So they're doing a little bonus stream. So go check out Aaron Party if you can. They're awesome people. So it means a lot if you just hang out and just meet some of the lovely people that are there. Otherwise, I will be back on Wednesday for a very special stream. So hopefully you guys tune in for that. And until the next time I see all you lovely people, I've been Ace. You guys have been awesome. Thanks for joining us for Ratchet and Clank, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.